Hi, my name's Casey Fields. I'm currently studying finance and entrepreneurship, and I'm a sophomore. So I started dancing when I was 2. My parents put me in dance when I was in preschool, and I just did like the basic combo classes. And when I was 5, I joined a competition team, and I was with them until I graduated from high school. I worked up to being a choreographer and to being senior dance captain. But when I was in 8th grade, my parents got divorced and they didn't have money to send me to dance anymore. But I was able to work it out with my studio owner. She was a very kind lady, and she actually funded my way through dance. So together, I got to teach classes and help out around the studio to help pay for my dance classes, and that's why I'm still in dance currently. One of the big things in the dance world that a lot of people don't like to talk about is the challenge of what do I look like and who do I need to be to fit this role. So when I was in 8th grade and all that was happening, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to be a ballerina or I wanted to keep dancing competitively. I just didn't know. There's a lot of trials that happen in your life, but dance is always there for you. And for me, when I felt like I didn't have a voice, dance was my voice, and it still is. I find it really hard to like talk to people and tell them how I'm feeling, but when I dance, I try to tell my entire story, and if I can make someone cry, that's like the ultimate goal. But if I can make them laugh, that's like even better. So that's why I dance. So I'm really active in the College of Business. I'm on the ambassador team, so I work under Dean Jarley, and we get to change stuff in the College of Business. I work with corporate partners and all of that. So I'm kind of like suited up by day, and then at night I throw on the snapback and Vans and just dance it out.
My name is Randall Collins. I'm a freshman. I started in the fall by accident. I was actually walking past the audition place, and somebody was like, "Hey, do you dance?" And I was like, "Kind of." And then they were like, "Why don't you try out?" And I was like, I don't really know if I should. And I decided to do it anyway. Tried a couple of like group things and duets, but it was mainly like just me by myself. And then when I got to Orlando, I heard about Rukus and decided to try out. And then it was basically the same type of style that I would like to dance to. And I decided to stay with it. And performing isn't anything new to me. I was also in the drama program in high school, but the whole team, like the big team, is new to me, and they became like a family. So like whether I'm in 4 dances or 1 dance, like I still enjoy my time with them. I still support them fully.
My name is Zanette. Everyone calls me Z. My major is health service administration. I mean, I appreciate everything, but the people I look up to the most is the people I'm around all the time. Like everyone in Rukus I look up to, they all have like aspects about them that I don't have, and I look at them for that. Like, I don't know. Rukus is definitely a family, and with every family there's fights and like struggles. Like we go through everything in there, but at the end of the day we circle up and we nip every problem in the bud. So it's a great experience, especially if you want to grow as a person and as a dancer. You should be on Rukus. Like you can be grimy, you can be sexy, you can be cool.
My name is Jay. I'm a sophomore right now. I'm majoring in pre-nursing. I mean, for me it was pretty rough because I used to have 2 jobs. I mean, I still have 1 job right now, but my role as an O-teamer ended recently, so I don't have that anymore. But it was really hard for me to balance with Rukus rehearsal, with my 4 classes, my organization, my 2 jobs. But like for me, dancing was an outlet, and it kept me sane these past 2 semesters. So I think all other dancers know, or they know how it feels because they dance, and that's how I feel when I dance. And like when I just go up on the stage, I was just like, oh, okay, like, you know, I'm just gonna have fun. Like that's the whole purpose of dancing for me, like to have fun.
I would go to family events. They would want me to go dance with like my grandmother or aunt, and I would be like, no. I would stand back and just say, nope, not gonna do it. And then my dad all my life was like, you have no rhythm. And so to go out for auditions was pretty big for me, and it was actually just my first step into the dance world, which I was glad I took. I come from doing a lot of sports over my career because, you know, I'm a boy. My dad was like, do sports. So I did a lot of that, and I came into college, and then one day I was just walking home from late nights, and some guy was like, hey, you should join Rukus. And I was like, what? And his auditions are tomorrow. During sports, you get mad, they're like, channel it into the play, or, you know, focus on what you have to do. If you're sad, channel it, always is channeling. But as a kid, I was taught to always like correctly depict my emotions, and in dance, if I'm feeling sad, I can put on a sad song and dance to it. If I'm feeling happy, I can put on a happy song and dance to it. I don't necessarily have to channel it into something else. It's the raw emotion I have.
You in the presence of a king, scratch that, you in the presence of a god. Put in the belly of the beast, I escape, a nigga never had to jump.
My bed, whisper dirty secrets while I'm pulling on your hair, poison in a
I even be fantasizing about walking out of the green light, just dying to get hit by a car, just so I can lose my memory, get transported to some third world country just to get treated, and somehow meet up again with you so I can fall in love with you in a different language and see if it still feels the same.
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I could take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance, so you'll never ever know. I got money in my hands that I really like to.
You have a gift because you can dance, and you have something to give back because you can dance. So we're doing a lot more community stuff this year. There's so many plans up in the works. Pretty much we were told you can't restructure things because we've been around for 10 years. And we said, nope, it's our 11th year. So we're coming in.